Today on the Automotive Cowboy Show, we will be reviewing the Ford Crown Victoria. Behind me, I have my friend's Crown Victoria. And yes, it is a retired police car. He died because he ripped a drug dealer off. Honestly, it was pretty stupid, but a bad way to go. And honestly, before he died, this thing was the definition of donk. I'm just gonna get a quick run through of what this car was. Basically, it had big gold rims that were spinners. The car was hot pink. The license plate said, it was a California plate, it said Hemp NVA. Not, it's like, National Basketball Association, but God damn it. Well, anyway, like I said, it had California license plates. They're now Maryland license plates, you get a quick shot of it, yeah. They're now Maryland license plates. So about the car, this is a 2001 Ford Crown Victoria. I believe it is a, it's a 2001 Ford Crown Victoria LX Sport with of course P71 modifications, because it is a retired police car, but it's also an LX Sport. It was bought for the LAPD as an LX Sport, but then they made it a police interceptor. So yeah, I guess. It's in factory blue, and guess what? It has column shifters! So I can feel like a cop! Yeah! And just like any retired police car, it has steelies. Now people think I'm a cop. So, before I start crying, about my dead friend, let's go drive it. The column shifters provide some of the smoothest automatic transmission shifting I've ever really felt, you know? Honestly, I don't know how much horsepower this thing has. Because really, it's been modded so many times. You know, it went from police car to donk to retired police car. It's unknown. But if any calculations are correct, this thing is either slower or faster than a regular retired CVPI. That stands for Crown Victoria Police Interceptor. Some fucking cops are following me. Don't worry, officers. I'm not impersonating a police officer. I just own a retired CVPI. Oh, I'm very, very nervous. Oh, what the hell? They're probably following me because I'm black. Oh, this is very nerve-wracking. I'm kind of sweating, but yeah, I'm sweating because the AC is broken. I'm not impersonating a cop. That's actually true. I'm not impersonating a cop. These cops are just being racist towards my retired Crown Victoria Police Interceptor. Why are you honking at me? I'm going! God damn! To be honest, the turning is great. Perfect turning. You know, it handles great. I feel like now I know why cops pull us over all the time. They just feel better than us because their cars handle them. They're just better than whatever we own. They're snobby. they're rich and like they're snobby. You know, they think that they're better than us because they're driving these. And they're right. I feel like I'm better than. I want to pull some people over right now. I feel like I'm better than everybody right now. I mean, seriously, I feel like a better driver because my turning is just, you know, I can't blame them for pulling us over anymore. You know, they just feel like they're better people. You know, now that they're switching to the Explorers, they're probably gonna pull less people over because they're in crossovers and those are boring and bland. And you know, I honestly, if I was driving a crossover, I wouldn't feel better than everybody. I'd feel like a broke person. I honestly feel like the blinkers automatically turn on. That's how this car feels. You know, I feel like the turn signals, they turn automatically. They just automatically turn on. You know, the car senses when you want to turn, and you turn. You know, it's great. I also feel like the cruise control just scans the speed limit signs and then just adjusts. Like, seriously. It just adjusts. It just scans the speed limit signs and it adjusts automatically. It's pretty cool. Something I can agree with that other people say is the beautiful rumble and sound of this car's V8 when you accelerate. It's so cool. Now let's test the practicality. See you in the next clip. Now that I've calmed myself, I've claimed myself that I've done that. Let's talk a little bit about my dead friend. He died because he ripped off a drug dealer. And how did he die, you may ask? Well, you know, he got into a quote-unquote car accident, quote-unquote accident, you know, accident, yeah, right. And then he got shot by Colt 45. He was in his friend's pimped out Coronet. It was also a donk / lowrider. So it wasn't a dragster Coronet with your average 440. It was more like a lowrider donk. But enough about my dead friend. Let's test the practicality, like I promised, like 10 hours ago. Well, let's try it out. Yes! Yes! I did it! I did it! Yeah! You, Explorer! You! You and all your crossover friends! You! You! Go commit dead, you stupid Explorer! Goddamn. You, Explorer. Go commit not a thing. Go commit out of business. Alright, let's test the city use on this thing.